ladies and gentlemen. Today we are taking my turbo Miata up to Lime Rock Park to rip it on the tracks. First time on track with the turbo. Let's see how it does. Picking up a lot of understeer. Don't like that open diff one bit, that's for sure. God, this open diff is the worst thing in the world. I gotta get a Torsen in here ASAP. I think that's a wrap for this run. We're in sort of a parade now. Not too bad. The open diff definitely sucks, but still really fun. So far, I'm pretty happy with it. I do have my camera sort of flapping around on the side here, so I wasn't absolutely hammering on it, and I will do that next time, but for now, not too bad. Nothing flopping around this time. We're good to send it. We're hunting down a Lotus Evora right now with some pretty good success. Man, that open diff sucks though. Oh yeah, we're right on this guy. I'm gonna give him some room after this straight here. We're actually walking him down that straight too. So this turbo doing the job. That open diff is just screaming for traction and it's got none. So that was awesome. That really showed the pace of this car with the turbo setup, with the suspension and the tires, and I was able to keep up with that Lotus pretty much no problem. But it shows you that this car is actually pretty quick now with this turbo. So right now what I'm doing is just driving it around very lightly to try to avoid heat soaking this thing, because after the first run the idle was dipping down and things like that. So right now I'm just trying to get some cool fresh air through the intercooler, cool this thing down, then I'm going to go ahead back up there, park it, and get ready for another run. So this was so much fun so far. I can't wait to go out there on the longer track so I could really make use of third gear. Speaking of that though, this thing kind of sucks with the transmission, because the transmission really needs to be rebuilt right now, and it just feels really bad. I keep banging it into fifth by accident, so that's not great, but it's not the end of the world. guys probably went faster down that straight in the 911, but it goes pretty good still. It's my favorite little jump thing on this track there. Just feels cool to have the car transition over that. Really?
Oh yeah, we were all over the place.
Yeah, Miatas do handle really well. And they're a nice car to drive to the limit too, because they're fairly forgiving. So they're awesome.
All around awesome car.
Yeah.
The best.
Third there. Got it though. Yeah, this car has 216,000 miles on it, so some things need some rebuilding, but overall it's pretty good. I love having a car that you could drive just pretty close to the limit and really use all of it. Yeah. And there's the open dip just lighting up the tire. All right, guys, so I just got back home here from Lime Rock, and wow, today was an absolutely awesome day. So the Turbo Miata performed absolutely flawlessly all day long. The only two things that happened to it that sort of weren't great were this vacuum port popped off right there, and a V-band that literally broke yesterday, and I welded back together and safety wired all together. Also just moved a little bit, scraped on the ground one time, but I was able to catch it before it actually broke. So I was able to realign that, get tons of time in this car. I think I drove it about 40 miles around that autocross track, which is a pretty good day for a car. I also was able to drive a subscriber's car that was about 270 wheel horsepower. It had a really nice wheel and tire setup, and wow, it was just awesome. It was one of the fastest Miatas I've been in. 270 isn't a ton for Miata, but it's enough to be borderline fast, and around that autocross track, it was just absolutely awesome. You could see that in a separate video. I do want to thank everybody who came out to Lime Rock, said hi to me, check this car out. It really means a lot, and it was great meeting all of you guys. And with that, that's going to wrap up this video. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you are not subscribed already, and I hope you stick around for the next one. Take care.